Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sonja J. And I'm finally back. I feel like I've been gone for a minute. I told you guys, like, in the very beginning of the month, I was really sick. And then I did a few videos, and then I've been busy lately, and I've been tired a lot lately. And now I'm finally back. So I got videos I'm gonna be posting, so stay tuned for that. I got a lot of reaction videos to do today, and reaction videos, not reaction videos, other videos that I actually did over the week that I haven't posted yet. So stay tuned for all that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, okay? Right now we're about to do a reaction video to Tommie's Truth. I'm a little late, but let's get into it and let's see what her truth is.
Look how many people it takes to tame her.
Excuse me. Are you not my style? Are we not here? Makeup glam? We're not being tamed right here. What are you, the mad comedic scientist? Like you trying to get ratings on behalf of what? Another Tommie target.
Oh no.
Like, one, if you hear my TV playing in the background, I apologize. My husband's watching TV. And then two, I have mixed feelings about the song and the video. Let's get right into it, I guess. Like, okay, half of me is like, I'm not here for the rap. If I'm being honest, I'm not really here for the rapping. I just feel like it was cool, but I more so appreciated the song because of her story and what she was saying, not really because I was here for the song itself. And I hate saying that, especially when she's telling her story and pouring her heart out and letting us know what's the real tea, you know? And not even tea, just her story, which was like horrific things that happened to her in her life growing up. But I mean, that's my honest opinion. The rapping, I didn't really care for. It was like, there were some parts when I was getting with it. Like, the first verse was cool. The second verse was cool, but like, then when she did like the bridge, or she did like a rap, like at the end or something like that, when she was standing in the kitchen, and it was like I was listening to what she was saying, but the flow itself was just not like the way she was rapping it, the way she was spitting it and flowing it. It just didn't translate well with me. Like, it wasn't, yeah, it just didn't translate well with me. Like, I hate to say that, but it's the truth. Like, the song wasn't that good, and her flowing, the way she flowed and rapped it, like her lyrics, it didn't translate well with me. Like, there were some parts where I was here for it, and there were some parts where I was like, yeah. But then the other 50% of me really appreciates her for telling her story. Really appreciates her story. Like, I appreciate her opening up. And it's really unfortunate that, you know, she's been through molestation from a family member and an alcoholic mother who neglected her as a child, and it's unfortunate that, you know, she had to deal with that growing up. It's unfortunate a lot of women, more specifically black women, grow up dealing with that type of trauma, and it's really unfortunate. It's sad, and it's like, that's why, you know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, because a lot of the time the people that you see are the most fucked up have been in the most fucked up situations, you know? Like, there's, you know, and I kind of figured something like that happened to her, which was why she's so promiscuous. Usually the most promiscuous girls have been sexually assaulted as a child. That's usually why, like, if I were keeping it real, 7 times out of 10, when you see strippers, you see prostitutes, you see girls you consider hoes and shit, usually 7 times out of 10, the reason they became that promiscuous is because as a child, someone that they trusted sexually harassed them, raped them, molested them, sexually abused them, whatever may have you. And I mean, as a child, when you're touched and you're being introduced to sex when you're a kid and you're not even supposed to know what that shit is yet, you know, you grow up thinking that sex is okay, doing it whenever, wherever, get it how you need to get it, You know, I mean, if you're being touched at 6, you can't, and she's not properly helped, which in a lot of cases, they're not. In Tommie's case, after she was touched by her uncle, I'm pretty sure her mom didn't take her to counseling. I'm pretty sure they didn't even probably turn him in. He's uncles. So, you know, they probably just kept it in the family. If we're keeping it real. I don't know if that's what happened in her case, but in a lot of cases that does happen. Especially when it's incest. They just be like, you know, well, that's cousin. You know, we're just going to keep it in the family and just keep her away from him. That's uncle. We're just going to keep her away from him. So what about the victim? What about the child? So you're just going to protect this disgusting grown-ass man and allow her to suffer? Well, of course she's going to grow up thinking being a stripper is okay. Because you guys allowed her, her mother, her family, the people who are supposed to love and care about her, allowed her to not be protected and allowed her to think that, my uncle raped me and he got away with it. Why not be a stripper at 16? At least I'll get paid for it. You know? So it happens. And usually that's what happens. And in her case, I mean, as you can see, and I'm not trying to judge, but let's just be real. I'm stating the obvious. I'm not going to say promiscuous because I don't know how many men she slept with, but I will say this. She is very sexualized. She uses her looks and her body to put her on. And in some cases, there's nothing wrong with that because as a woman, that's what we do. However, there's levels to the shit. And she's at the level where it's like lightweight promiscuous. But I don't want to call her that, but she has promiscuous ways, it is what it is. But we know why. Usually, like I said, 9 times out of 10, there's a reason why. You can't love and respect yourself. You can't respect your body and, you know, walk around humble and sober. Because as you see, she has an alcohol problem. If you watch Love and Hip Hop, and even in the beginning of the music video, she looked drunk. You know, when you have issues like that stem from your childhood that have never been properly dealt with, these are the product. And I'm not trying to judge, I'm just being honest. We see, if you watch Love and Hip Hop, you see she's an alcoholic. She's in and out of jail. She has like literally 30 mugshots. You can literally look this up. She has 2 children, and I'm sure and I believe she loves her kids, but because her life was so damaged growing up and her mom wasn't there for her, she doesn't know how to be a mother to her own daughters. And she's actually going to jail now, went to jail because she was arrested for assaulting her daughter at school. So there's a lot of issues going on with this girl. And if you listen to the song, that's just part of the reason why. And I'm sure there's a lot of other things that we don't know. So it's sad to see that this happens to women, you know, and it's sad to see that it happens so often, especially to black women and women of color, and no one in the family does anything about it. And it's just really sad. And now you have, in 2019, so many grown women walking around from sexual traumas from 1990 that were never healed, you know, and it's sad. So I pray and wish the best for Tommie. I do appreciate her making this song because it gives us an insight to her story and who she is and why she is the way she is. I don't really think that her rapping skills are great. And I personally don't care to be in tune into her music in the future. However, I do plan on watching her documentary. Actually, I'm going to react to it. I'm going to do a reaction video to her documentary next. That's going to be next. So if you like Tommie and you want to see what her documentary is about, okay, click on over because that video is about to be up soon because I'm about to do it right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you guys have any requests, any type of videos you guys want to see me do, I know I'm a little late on doing a reaction to this video and to her documentary because this came out like 3 weeks ago. But like I said, I've been really sick, I've been really tired, and my personal life has been a little chaotic. But I'm back now, and if you guys want me to stay posting videos, subscribe, like, show me that you care. Let the numbers keep adding so I can keep coming back. Okay? Bye.